A new petition for a $200 per month increase to Social Security benefits. I have all the details and what you need to know right here in the video, so let's get right into it. All right, now in this video, I want to share with you all the details in regards to a new petition that has been released for the infamous $200 per month increase that we've all heard about so many times for millions and millions of Social Security beneficiaries. Now, this $200 per month increase we have talked about a few times here on the channel, but now if we want to, we can sign this petition that will go to Congress and encourage them to pass a $200 per month increase. Let's get into it and talk through all the details. However, really quickly before we do, thanks so much for joining me. If you're enjoying this video so far and you want more like it, please make sure to subscribe right down below the video, as I'm here for you every single day, no matter what, watching all the latest details hitting the wire, watching everything coming out right now that may impact low income, fixed income, Social Security, SSDI, retirement survivors, SSI, VA, RRB, low income, no income, seniors, older adults, and of course people with disabilities. As things continue to change very rapidly, we know it's a very busy, confusing, and uncertain time, and things continue to change very, very rapidly. So again, I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be to bring you all the latest details as they're being released each and every day so you can stay updated with what's going on right now. So again, thanks so much. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and let's get into it and talk about all the details of the $200 per month raise and the petition that's now out there. Pretty nice, right? So let me talk you through this because this one came kind of out of nowhere, and here it is for all of us to sign if we want to. Now, here's the thing. I want to say this much. Usually when there's a petition like this, there's not that many petitions. However, over the last few years here, we have had a few petitions hitting the wire in regards to stimulus checks and all kinds of things like that. Now, often I see down below in the comment section, people ask, is this your petition? This is not my petition, okay? I just want to make that very clear so we're all on the same page here. However, this is a petition specifically focused on the Social Security Expansion Act. Now, this is the one that was released by Bernie Sanders and friends about 10 months or so ago, where they reintroduced this new iteration of the Social Security Expansion Act, which would also include a $200 per month increase for millions and millions of Social Security beneficiaries. It would increase solvency in Social Security out until essentially the end of the century. It would change the way that the annual cost of living adjustment is calculated. It would raise taxes on higher income beneficiaries, and the list goes on and on and on. But I think the big golden nugget that many of us want to know about is the $200 per month increase, okay? That's what most people are very concerned about, and that's what catches the attention of most people because, honestly, that would be the most beneficial to most people. Now, obviously, a little bit of a COLA raise, that'd be nice too, but at the end of the day, it's not going to be $200, right? However, this is a standalone thing, whereas the $200 is also within the Social Security Expansion Act, and again, that'd be pretty life-changing for a lot of people, especially over the last couple of years here with all of these rapidly rising prices and inflation with everything going on. So here's what I'm going to do. If you are interested in checking out the petition and or signing it, here's what I'll do. I'll give you the information on this video, okay? So down below in the description of this video, I will have a link to the petition if you want to check it out. Otherwise, at the top of the comment section, I will also have a link there as well where it will bring you to the petition. Now, again, it's going to ask for some of your personal information. I'm not sure if all of it is required, if all the fields are required, or if you can leave some of them blank. And again, this is just what they're asking for, okay? I do not want to know your personal information. That's none of my business. I'm not asking for it. However, with this petition, you can clearly see there what you'd be signing for, because at the top of it, before you have all the fields that are to be filled out, it says exactly all these little points on there of exactly what the Social Security Expansion Act includes, and then below it asks for a bunch of information, including name, first name, last name, address, and a couple of the details like that. So again, if you want to check it out, if you want to sign it, by all means, check that link out down below in the description. Otherwise, at the top of the comment section, I will have it pinned there at the very top as well from me. There will be a link there. And again, I want to reiterate this because I never want to be known as the person who says, you told us you have to do this. I'm not saying you have to do this. If you want to, you're welcome to do this, okay? I'm never here to force anybody to do anything. That's not my style. I don't like being forced to do stuff. Therefore, I would never do that to anybody else, okay? But what I do want to do is bring you the details, and you can leave it up to your discretion if you want to look at it, if you want to check it out, if you want to sign it. That's totally up to you at this time, okay? But either way, exciting stuff. I mean, seriously, right? Came across this information and I thought, wait, a petition? where'd that come from? You know what I mean? Like, it's been a long time since we've seen a petition like this for anything in regards to anything like this. Now, here's the thing. A couple years ago, we saw the petition come out for stimulus checks and things like that, right? All of us were all over that, signing in as much as we possibly could. But again, we know that nothing ever came of that, right? So again, that's a totally different topic here. Now we're talking about expanding Social Security, and ultimately, it looks like maybe this petition would ultimately be possibly sent on to Congress then as well, and then they can see, hey, look, check it out. We've got all of these people that support expanding Social Security. Now again, I just want to say this much as well. Sometimes when there's a petition, a lot of us can maybe think, wow, this means if we get enough signatures, it's going to be a done deal, right? That's not really how it is, okay? I just want to make this very clear so we're all understanding this, which is the petition is great. It shows widespread support for a common cause. However, it does not guarantee anything, okay? It does not guarantee that it's going to be passed. It does not guarantee a $200 per month raise is going to be happening. It doesn't guarantee any of that, but rather what it does, it shows Congress collectively, hey, we've got all of these people that support this one thing. Maybe you should examine this. Maybe you should consider it. Maybe you should do something about it, right? That's what it shows Congress, okay? So the more signatures, obviously, the more widespread support, the more power that it has, the more influence that it has, the more impact that it has. If it has like 3 signatures, honestly, it probably won't have any impact. If it has 3,000 signatures, it's a lot better. If it has 3 million signatures, well, then now we're talking, right? Then it has a lot of impact, right? But again, I just want to make that very clear that this does not guarantee anything. It's simply just showing support across the board, collectively, all on one common cause that basically says, hey, we support this, let's get it done, okay? So anyway, that's what it is. So a petition out there for the Social Security Expansion Act, which also includes that $200 per month raise. Again, down below in the description, I have a link for it. Otherwise, at the top of the comment section, I will pin it there as well. So check it out if you want. Interesting stuff. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens here out of this, but this just hit the wire here, and I want to bring this to your attention. So pretty interesting stuff, right? So anyway, check that out if you're interested in doing so. If you don't want to sign it, that's totally fine. Don't feel bad about it. If you do, then, that's up to you. I'm going to leave that totally up to you. I'm not here to say you should or you shouldn't do it, but if you want to check it out, the links are down below, okay? So, interesting. Either way, I'll continue to keep you posted. It's, this is one of those things that we've been watching this here for over the last few years, and honestly, back in early 2020, when the initial $200 per month raise came out, a lot of us, I think, were pretty disappointed that never actually happened, right? They made it sound like, oh boy, this one's going to happen, and then it never did, right? So I think a lot of us were pretty disappointed about that. And then, like I said, about 10 months or so ago, Bernie Sanders and his friends came out. When I say friends, I mean, other senators. Not like his buddies, that he sits and, goes out and does whatever with and, plays cards with or whatever he does. I don't know what Bernie Sanders does. But my point is, when I say friends, I'm talking about the other lawmakers, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, when Bernie and friends came out and reintroduced this about 10 months or so ago, again, it kind of reignited, hey, wow, maybe there's some hope in the air that something like this could actually happen to help all beneficiaries. So anyway, long story short, check it out if you're interested. If not, totally fine. No worries at all. I'm here to bring you the information as I find it, doing research all day, every day. It's my life, and I'm here to help you out in any way that I can. So please make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends, family, social media, and go back and check out any of the other thousands upon thousands of videos here on the channel. Until next time, enjoy your day, take care, and I'll catch you again later.